Hey guys, I just wanted to say welcome back to my channel and to this video, which I just thought I would do a quick intro to. It's one that I thought had gone completely missing because I had major problems saving it. What was it, the week before last, I think? And it just did not seem to want to save, and I ended up just what I thought was deleting it and losing it. But while I was looking for some other files earlier, I stumbled across it, managed to re-encode it, and hopefully it will work this time. So I've kind of entitled it the missing link video. So I hope that you find it useful. And I know that I did do a mini review of a few of the products on a separate video. So let's get to it. Hey guys, it's Lee from Scented with Lee, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel this evening and to another What I've Worn this week. So slightly different this week because as well as what I've worn, I also have a few more items that I'm going to review, and I do apologise for the slightly funky lighting, but I've now moved back into my study and I've discovered that as the main light is behind me, the lighting isn't brilliant and the ring light built into my webcam isn't very good either. So I do have my sad lamp on, which is why, even though it's quite light, quite bright, it's casting funky shadows. So without further ado, let's get into what I've worn this week. So I've realised that I was a bit disorganised because I've only just finished moving everything back into my office tonight. That I'm a bit, haven't actually got all the scent notes together as usual. So I will say bear with me as I go through some of these. I do have some of the scent notes pulled up, but others I will have to go ahead and look them up as we go. So first of all, I won't say classic pairing because it isn't necessarily classic, but this is going to be fun with this light. I need to order a new light. So paired together is Best Berry and Petal Pals, which was from the Valentine's collection this year. And so to me, Petal Pals is quite a synthetic floral fragrance, quite, I would say, heavy on the rose. And Best Berry to me is just a synthetic berry fragrance. Individually, I'm not overly keen on them. Warmed together, do quite like them. Wouldn't buy any more. I think it's a one and done situation. So let's start with Petal Pals. I do apologise, this is going to be a bit of a challenge this evening. So Petal Pals, if I have it, do I have it? Excuse me. Yes. So Petal Pals, playful notes of pink rose and peony share a whipped marshmallow treat. And yeah, it is rose heavy, floral, slightly sweetened by the marshmallow. Not sure I get any peony from it, but then we have Best Berry, and the scent description for this is strawberry and raspberry rendezvous over silky sweet spun sugar. And yeah, to me it's just a synthetic berry fragrance. Then we move on to one that I picked up from the clearance section, and to be honest I wish I'd got more. because I do really like this fragrance, and it's Mariposa Lily. And the scent description for this, if I have it, which I don't, so rather than waste your time looking it up, I will add the scent description down below. But it's obviously going to be Lily and something, and it's one that I have really enjoyed warming. Then we have Luna, which I have Luna in a few things. I have Luna in the, I want to say I have it in the Scentsy Fresh, the fabric spray, but I might be wrong. I know I definitely have it in the sugar scrub. I think I'm slightly confusing it because I have got my eye on a few things in Luna. So the scent description for Luna, which I don't have. I will just quickly look it up because why not? Current fragrance. So the scent description is white florals, jasmine, sweet pea and freesia, juicy berries and sandalwood, shimmer like moonlight. And I know I do have it in the sugar scrub, and it is very, very nice. Even though it is floral heavy, I wouldn't say it's particularly a feminine fragrance. I would say it's probably a unisex fragrance, if anything. Then we have Salted Lavender, which is a very, very nice fragrance. I tend to warm this in the bedroom, and for me I do like lavender fragrances, though I don't really get much lavender. It's hard to describe salted lavender. I think because it is quite heavy on the salt scent, if that makes sense. Let me just see what the official scent description is, which is classic English lavender mingles with ocean minerals and timber wood for salty twist on tradition. And yes, I would. There is definitely ocean, kind of like that salty ocean vibe. As I said, not overly lavender. I like lavender. I love lavender fragrances, mainly for the bedroom. I find it quite a nice, relaxing fragrance. But for me, if salted lavender comes back, I had this from the Autumn Winter 2020 catalogue. I bought it in January this year. If it comes back, I wouldn't add it to my Scentsy Club, but I probably would pick up either 3 or 6 bar bundle of it. Then we have from the Life's a Garden collection a pineapple mint, and I'm really, really disorganised because I don't have the scent notes for this either. So it's basically pineapple and mint. The official description is juicy pineapple and fresh orange add a tropical twist. I don't think I get any orange from this, to be honest, but it's definitely a pineapple fragrance. It's not, for me, I did have it in my Scentsy Club. When there's limited edition items, I tend to just whack them in my Scentsy Club until I've had a chance to warm them, and then after I've warmed them I make a decision whether they stay in my club or come out. That one has come out, and I think I probably do have this one. No, I don't. So the next one is Disney Mickey Mouse and Friends. So this one, it's quite a fruity, it's fruity but almost fresh at the same time. So the official scent description for this is celebrate everlasting friendship with a fragrance almost as sweet thanks to Georgia peach accented by pops of orange peel and vanilla. So yeah, it's a fruity citrusy fragrance. It is very nice. It's available in the current spring summer 2021 catalogue. It's not a limited edition, even though it is a licensed product, and it's not in my Scentsy Club, and as much as I like it, I don't think it will go into my Scentsy Club. I do have some Disney fragrances in my Scentsy Club, which is Dumbo Circus Parade, Mandalorian Era of Adventure, which isn't Disney but is licensed, and I can't remember the other one. Stitch Experiment 626. Can't remember what else. Ursula Poor Unfortunate Souls is going back in my club, though I am going to try and grab a few bars of that. Even though it's not available individually, I may either pick up a 3-pack of the Disney Villains collection, or I may just do a one-off Scentsy Club order to grab some of Ursula on her own. So then, one of my ultimate favourites is Pink Sugar Berry Mint, and I finished this off. And I don't think, actually I probably do have the scent description here, but to me it's a rich strawberry milkshake with minimal hint of mint. So yes, the official description is plump raspberry is delightfully dusted with sugar and the sweetest hint of peppermint. But to me it's more strawberry milk. Well, saying that, it could be raspberry milkshake. Yeah, it's a pink milkshake, whichever berry you want to use. Then one that is currently still available in the clearance section, which I tend to warm in the utility room, because that's where the cat litter tray is, and this is really good for that, is Wassail Wonderland. So this was from the Scent of the Season collection last year. And the scent description for this is orange zest, lemon peel and cinnamon stick over fresh pine. When I first sniffed this, I really wasn't sure I liked it. It's one that I'm not sure if I would buy another bar. I don't know. At first I was like, no, one and done situation. But actually the more I've warmed it, so I've gone through 5 cubes so far, but actually the more I've warmed it, the more I've kind of warmed to it. I think the only thing stopping me going, yes, I'll have another bar, is the fact that I literally have in the region about 45 bars that are open and probably about the same that are unopened, which is really, really bad. But I think that is the only thing at the moment stopping me buying another bar. And then the last of the Scentsy waxes. So these are 2 that came out for Father's Day this year. So I will start with Vanilla Bourbon. Now, when I did my unboxing haul, I kind of described it as burnt rice pudding. I didn't quite mean burnt rice pudding. I think I meant caramelised rice pudding. It's got that quite rich caramelised vanilla creamy fragrance, and it has nutmeg in it. I have only warmed one cube, but then I have only had it a few days. I have really enjoyed warming this. I do have another bar of it, and I think I may pick up another bar when I do my order tomorrow. And the same with Mystery Man. When I warmed this, well, at first I was like, I think Vanilla Bourbon is my favourite out of the two. That's definitely warm and rich. I would almost say verging on an autumnal scent. Whereas Mystery Man is much more fresh, cologne, masculine fragrance. I would say it's almost as if Sheer Leather and World Traveller had a baby. Because it's kind of got the rich, masculine, slightly woody notes of World Traveller, but the freshness of Sheer Leather. Then the last item in the Scentsy, I will say, fragrance range is Twinkle Twinkle Oil. So I think I do, yes. So the scent description for Twinkle Twinkle is: let chamomile, eucalyptus and lavender soothe them to sleep. Now I don't have a Scentsy diffuser yet. It's on my list of things to treat myself to for my birthday. But the reason I don't have one yet is because the one I want is the Stargaze diffuser, and that is presently out of stock and is due back into stock on the 3rd of June, and my birthday is on the 17th, so kind of falls perfectly around the time of my birthday. So I've been diffusing this in my USB diffuser in the bathroom, hooked up to a USB power bank. Being in the UK, we don't have such luxuries as power outlets in the bathroom. Otherwise, I would probably use this a lot more in the bathroom. So that's it for Scentsy home fragrance products, and then I will move on to non-Scentsy home fragrance products before doing a mini review of the Scentsy Father's Day collection body care product and another body care product. So I'm just going to have a sip of wine, because why not on a Sunday evening? So then I have, let's start with this one. So this was a wax melt pot that I bought probably back last year. So this is Flashy Bathroom, and it's a dupe of Flash's bathroom cleaner fragrance, and it's a very clean scent, and it does smell like Flash Bathroom. I do like that, but it's gone. It's nice. It would be nice if you warmed it in the bathroom, which obviously being in the UK, Scentsy warmers we don't have outlets in bathrooms. But you could use this in a tea light warmer. I warmed it in one of my Scentsy warmers and it did perform really well. Then we have one that I've been warming in the bedroom. So as I said, do like lavender scent, and no, it's not focusing. So this was a box of lavender wax melts from Callan Candles, who are a small independent candle and wax melt company based in Dolpington, Scotland. I've warmed their wax melts quite a lot over the last, well, first I tried them was when my mother sent me a couple of boxes during first lockdown last year, and yes, I have really enjoyed them. Not sure I would repurchase the lavender ones because while they are nice, I don't, for me they're not a true lavender. It feels like it's lavender with something else. Just looking to see if it says anything else. No. To me it's a lavender and something fragrance, whereas I do tend to prefer true lavender fragrances, but you know, they are nice and I will use them, I will finish them off. And then finally, in the home fragrance range, I used, it was a sample wax melt of Calm by Owen Drew. So I don't know if you watch Dragon's Den, but Drew was actually on Dragon's Den last week, looking for an investment to drive the brand forward and get them in some high-end department stores in the UK, such as Harvey Nichols, Selfridges and Harrods. He was successful in obtaining some backing from Tucker Sullivan. I've known Drew for a few years now and so thrilled for him. Really pleased. And I can't wait to see where the brand goes with Dragon's backing. So the scent description for this was: escape the everyday and indulge yourself with our Calm candle, a wonderful mix of earthy patchouli, I love patchouli, vibrant Brazilian orange, ylang ylang, and elemi with a touch of lavender, love lavender, and a cleansing pine. I've never got lavender or pine from this fragrance, and I do absolutely love it. Excuse me. I would actually, this was a free sample, but I would actually buy the Calm wax melts. In fact, next time I order a candle from him, I probably will have some Calm wax melts because they are absolutely beautiful. So I will now go on to the Perfect Gentleman Scentsy Shave Cream Shave Soap, and the Refreshing Face Balm from the Father's Day collection. And the scent description for this is: a Perfect Gentleman, a charismatic blend of white amber and oak moss with a sleek finish of fresh marine water. Now, I tried this yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or was it Friday? Whichever day, doesn't really matter. Sunday today, the other day. I tried this and I was really pleased with it. It gave a really good shave, and I know that Scentsy in the UK are going to be launching a shave cream soap, or cream shave soap, on its own in blue agave melon fragrance. I will probably pick one of those up to try as well, because I did really like this. As I tend to shave in the shower, I tend to prefer things like the shave cream, because one thing I find with foam is it tends to disintegrate quite easily with the steam from the shower. And then after it, I used the face balm, and I really liked this. It was a bit thicker than I expected it to be, but that said, it still absorbed really quickly. And then on to a similar sort of theme to the face balm, was I purchased the Premax Facial Cream Weather Defense. So as a runner, my skin does take a bit of a battering from the elements, whether it's sun in the summer or the wind and rain in the winter. Today was a classic example of went out and it was a bit windy, and then it rained, and then the wind picked up, and then it rained some more, and then it was windy as well as raining. So yes, my skin does take a bit of a battering. And then in the summer, of course, when you're out running, you've got the sun. So Premax do an entire range of sports-based moisturisers. They do one with sun protection for the summer, and then this is weather defence for the winter. So this does say exercise specific formula with rosehip, macadamia, sweet orange, lavender and castor seed oil, shea butter, aloe vera and vitamin E. So formulated by professionals for athletes. So tried this today. I was really quite impressed with it. My skin at the end still felt quite hydrated and not the usual and like battered, dry feeling that I usually get, so I was really impressed with that. So that brings this week's What I've Warmed to a close, and I will say thank you for joining me. Please join me again next week for another one. I will be doing a Scentsy order tomorrow because the new summer range in Region 2 launches. So there are a few things I want to try and grab along with the new 4 wax bars. There is some scent circles that are launching and the diffuser oils. So I want to get my sticky little paws on those. So there will probably be another order unboxing before next week's warmings video. So thank you for joining me, and I do hope you have a good week ahead, and I will see you soon. Bye.